And as that happens,
You could
He
have done
appears.
something.
as that happens, you kind of like in the same moment, your friend, you appear. What does it look like when you appear out of this teleportation? Is it
Whenever
the same kind
he
of a thing?
appears, yeah, it's a big wind kind of kicks up, and then as it dissipates, I show up, and my tattoos are glowing, and they slowly fade.
He points the gun. Oh, it's you.
Are you okay? And I kind of look around my eyes, trying to adjust.
Yeah, I think I'll get married. But he took the kid.
You got married, bro?
Took the kid.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got the kid's name. Either way, I think
It was Jude. You got the kid's name, Jared.
Benny didn't.
Son of a bitch.
And Benny's like, yeah, you know how Teddy was saying about like the miner's daughter and whatnot. I think it's the miner, not the daughter.
It wasn't the miner's daughter.
Was it not? The miner's daughter drowned,
Was
didn't
it? Was it? I thought it was just some random chick.
It was a name that you know. It was Scott Derrickson's daughter.
Crazy boy.
The town crazy guy's daughter.
Yeah. It was Scott Derrickson did it.
But a group of miners went to save her.
Yeah, okay.
Did they not make it out?
No, they did not.
No, that was the cave-in. Yeah.
The collapse. Yeah.
Oh,
The company said that because of poor equipment, the miners died, but they had no mention of it.
oh, they didn't even mention the little girl?
No.
Yeah, you never had a daughter, Scott. What the fuck are you talking about, you crazy bastard? Yeah, and I'm like, wait, the son's the what?
Well, in that case, Benny would say something different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of paying attention. I heard minor and then daughter, and then daughter drowned.
You're good, dude.
Minor
You're
got
good.
cat. So I can connect with that. But in that case, Benny would say like, I think it's more the miners that went in to go save them, or save the little girl.
Wait, so the miners are mad at the little girl?
No. The miners want to do their duty, save the child. That's why they took the kid.
How are they saving if they took it?
They don't know the difference. They're dead.
I love that.
I kind of squint a little. I don't know if thing.
Okay,
Let's go
imagine if you were sent to go save me, and you died. You would save me still, right? If you were a ghost, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. But what if you saw any beautiful, hunky surfer? You'd think it was me, because you're dead. You don't know the difference.
Where'd they take the kid, Benny?
I don't know, he disappeared.
What? Oh,
It just kind of, I mean, like how I went into that vent. There's no way I could fit in that tube, but I just kind of did.
oh, shit.
What the fuck? I love this.
Well, I'm glad you're safe, Benny.
Thank
The
you
other
for,
two are working on finding information.
thank you for coming for me, bro. I can always rely on you.
Anytime. And I kind of stick out my fist.
Oh, also, guns don't work. Unless they're, I guess, iron or something like Teddy was saying.
We kind of figured that out already, Benny.
Then why did you tell me this was stupid? And he throws the gun on the floor.
Well, I pick up the gun. We need it for other adventures.
Yeah. He kind of like just reluctantly takes it.
Well, there's not a lot we can do here. Let's figure out if we can find out where they took the kid.
Well,
I take out my phone and I turn the torch thing on.
it looks like we're actually in the mine.
It's a collapsed mine. As I look around with the light on.
Yeah, there's, like I said, there's a crane, like a wooden crane that they would use. One of the ones, there's another one in front of you, but one of the ones is broken. is currently the only thing holding up a massive amount of rocks right above your head.
Yeah, I like
It's
go,
like
dude, I,
precariously holding it.
I pan up
As,
the length of it.
as
Oh
he
my-
finally shows the light, Benny looks up. Oh shit!
Oh my god.
I think I know why they died.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can hear like running water in here.
I look down and I see if there's water like building up in here or something.
It's my
Yeah, so
urine.
like I said, you're on like a cliff, and as you come up to the side of the cliff, you look to your right and left, and you could shimmy along that. But also, like I said, there's a pulley system in front of you that you could climb across to get to the higher bit. When you look down, it's like a canyon. Like water's been running through here for a
Oh my
long time.
God.
The mine was higher up, but it's dug down deeper because you can see now. But it's like a full on. You can see like a river going beneath.
You wanna go across or up? I really don't want to go down. Wait, but that's where the water is. Maybe that's where they went.
Maybe.
I'm not good at this.
Never mind, bro. You know what? Heads we go across, tails we go down.
Well, let me see if I can. If there's a move. Best way to declare dangers we haven't noticed. What's big? What's most vulnerable? What's the best way to protect? Most vulnerable. Biggest threat. Ooh, read bed situation might be good. Let's see if investigate mystery. Up into here, what sort of creature? What can it do? Oh, we could. Where did it go? Investigate a mystery.
That is, yeah, that's another thing.
Yep.
How's your sharp, bud?
1?
Mine's -1.
Alright, I'll do it!
Oh my god.
I
This is,
could-
this
I
is
could
what the
try
other
to
two have been handling, just investigating. By the way,
Oh, yeah.
You're idiots.
Oh, they investigate. I talk our way out of shit.
I stab.
Alright, you gonna help me?
Yeah, I'll try to help you. Since oh no, I didn't do magic. Yeah. That was my move. Yeah, I'll try to help you.
Roll that help.
Hey!
Hey.
I just face whatever dangers you do, just like I would even with the 10+, baby.
Nice.
Bah.
Alright, so investigate a mystery. Excuse me, that was bad.
Sounded like hurt.
It did, kinda.
Ugh.
Hey!
you got two.
Alright. Well, first
Ooh,
question
bitch.
is, where did it go?
I just now saw that picture Maddie sent in general.
Here's where I'd be an asshole to you. Like, how would you find that out? No, let me just stonewall you. Totally. No. Like, fuck you. Why would I want you to figure things out?
Do we see like a
100%.
water drag, like erosion trail or something?
So something that you can tell is that this river obviously points that there's something flowing deeper. That this is flowing down. You remember in your mind, when they said that about the girl going in the lake, that there's probably a flow coming from the mines. So you would
Oh.
think that that would carry whatever was from there through here,
It might grabbed her bones.
as opposed to where did it go specifically with the thing. You calm yourselves down for a moment, and you realize that way, shimming along the side wall further deeper, you smell the very, very hint of sulfur.
Okay. So, my other one.
So yeah, by the way, so just to clarify for that one, shimming gets you deeper. Going up that thing is gonna get you out. That's escape. That's like out of the mines. So going higher up
Gotcha.
there would be, so that's your like kind of like, so you know, you oriented yourself now. That way's up, this way's down.
Okay, so we want to go down.
Yeah.
If you're trying to follow the thing, you want to go down. If you're trying to get the fuck out of here, you want to go up that thing.
Gotcha. Well, I'm going to use my other one for what happened here.
What
We
happened
got
here?
fucked up.
Yeah.
In the context of what? Like,
In the context of the miners, the river, and the girl.
Okay, so in your mind, kind of putting things together, you get the idea that these mines, they're way too close to the lake. This is on national park territory. They should not have been able to dig here. You get the idea that maybe they dug too close, cracked into the lake, and caused irreparable damage to a national park and also the death of a child.
So the child was swimming. They broke that dam, and then the water came rushing in. The child with it.
Mm-hmm. And from what happened in this mine, you can't tell exactly how things collapsed.
Okay.
Yeah. Based on the information you know, it involved some miners trying to rescue her. But the company definitely was not trying to do.
Yeah, so it probably eroded her body and the other, or not eroded, probably took all their bodies down to the same area, wherever this water's leading.
We just burn all the bodies.
That's
How
the
do we
plan.
burn bodies that are underwater?
Yeah.
Take them out.
So
Holy
you would
water.
know. Basically, you would know that. Yeah, our smart boy Benny probably not, but our trained to fight monsters boy and probably Atticus knows this too. That now that you know that it's a revenant and you know that you have to get, basically what you're trying to do is get the bones, use the bones, burn them. It will summon the revenant physically, and then you will.
Oh fuck!
Ooh.
Oh, I'm still sitting at 2 HP.
So this is just to get it so that we can actually fight it proper.
Yes. Now this is not to kill it. This is to weaken it.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, I'm hurting. Okay, now the good news though, we get to summon it where we want.
Yes.
That is true.
So we get the bones. We
If
get
you
to
get
set
the
the playing
remains.
field.
But the thing is, right now it has the kid. Right now
Yeah,
it
so
has
we
the
don't
kid,
have
so it's
time.
kind of even the playing field. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't got much time. And if we summon it away, we won't know where the kid is.
All right. And I kind of look at you, and I say like, all right, my best guess is that we go down.
I nod my head. Yeah,
Do we
sounds about right.
Do we want to go back up to meet up with everyone?
You said I had the kid, right?
Yeah.
I checked to see if I have any service down here.
There's not service down here.
Yeah, I
One of
figured.
y'all to try. But something too that would suit though, because you were there and you figured it out. You know that the thing is, it's trying to hurt Abraham. It might also be trying to hurt the kid because it's trying to hurt the O'Hares because it got increased first, and now it's going for Abraham. Yeah, but yeah, just so you guys have all the context, because a lot of information during a lot of actions been happening. So
yeah,
I don't know if we have time.
Benny
We
still
got a kid's
believes his
life.
story.
yeah, you have time. You have time. Up to you guys. I'm not going to tell you yes or no if things will happen or not, but I will tell you that it's your decision based on the information you have.
Yeah, my character whenever it comes to saving people, especially innocents. So he's like, it's got the kid. You know where this place is if you wanna go get the others and tell them where I'm heading to. But I can't let a little kid deal with this. Little kids are supposed to be afraid of the dark, not know what's in the dark.
He puts a hand on your shoulder. He's like, "Hey, think I could just let you go down there?" Nah. We do this together.
I smile and nod my head. All right, the others will catch up. They're smart. They'll figure everything out.
Yeah. They'll find out about the miner's daughter and come back down here.
Nod my head.
Jesus Christ, Benny.
He thinks he
They'll
solved
find
it,
out. They'll
guys.
The miner just needs a new wife and a new child.
Needs
Got
a
it.
new wife.
Benny just fucking rips off his shirt. He's like, I love you.
I'll be your wife. Embrace me.
So we get that crane shot as we like pull out over the like canyon as both of you begin to do the shimmy along the large cavern.
Oh my god.
And I do need both of you that when attempting to navigate the unstable mine shafts and avoid dangers, I need someone to roll sharp.
Hi.
Benny,
Is this just a straight roll?
Yep.
Can I help? Fuck!
Can I use
You-
luck?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
God.
I'm gonna use a
You can if you
luck.
Under your luck, what does it say your special thing is?
I
Called
find
that
something
five.
weird, maybe even useful. And Evan said there was also something that I was gonna find useful. I guess that was the
Kid. Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, the kid and like the scenario you got.
Okay. Well, I find something useful again, or something weird again.
Oh damn! You are a mundane, so you're the one person that can spend luck a little more freely than anyone else.
Yeah.
Well. So
Oh, shit.
something weird. Something
Oh.
weird that might help.
Maybe even useful. So doesn't even have to be useful.
Maybe even useful. Okay.
It could just be weird.
Could just be weird.
I forgot to do my special for my luck.
What's your special for your luck?
I'm looking right now.
Sorry guys, I'm not a good GM.
No, you're good. This is a new system, so we're really getting used to it.
Um. It would just be like on the character sheet where it says luck, right?
Yeah.
Just under luck, it'll say luck special.
As you're kind of going along right before shimmy, my friend Benny, you stop and you see something kind of like bury a little bit, and you go down, you uncover it, and you kind of pull out a rabbit's foot.
Cute.
It's a white rabbit's foot, but it's kind of covered in the black kind of markings from the chalk being buried in the chalk.
Is it on a chain or is it literally just a disembodied foot?
It's on a chain. It's obviously like a
Okay.
keychain. Yeah. It's a keychain.
Good. I was about to say, damn, even a rabbit got caught, but no.
Yeah, and it's not like a cheap keychain you get from the store. Old, it looks like an iron chain.
Ooh, he puts that around his neck. Doesn't even wipe it off or nothing.
He's already covered in mud. Why even try?
Right?
As for this, we get a shot of both of you. We get the large shot of you picking that up, and like you get on the shimmy and you start catching up. And when we get that, we get the wider shot and we see the kind of silhouette of something watching you shimmy across.
Oh shit!
And we cut away to our other friends.
Ah, shimmy.
So,
Oh, shit.
Atticus, Abraham, and Teddy, you
Yoda.
all pull the fuck up. We get a shot of Atticus. Are you like pedal to the metal driver, like a very driver? What does it look like?
Careful with my car, boy!
He's an accurate driver, so he does things efficiently.
All right, so it's one of those things where
He's
like
the
you
dude
pull
that
the
has
thing.
his hand on the handbrake. He knows how to do all those fucking.
He's
tricks.
actually been
That's what I'm
watching
saying.
me because, like, that car is very finicky. So he knows all of the different things that I do to keep it running.
Hell
And
yeah!
a couple
So we just
extra
see you
tricks.
fucking cutting the corners, like barely even like doing those tight turns. As we even see like you hop and you're able to keep the arc of the camper with the fucking muscle car as you're driving, so it doesn't bounce out, or bottom out or anything. And as we see you guys pull through and you like just punch through a fence, and like turn and you're on a dirt road, kind of like going up the side of this like mountain area, towards the back ways into the old abandoned coal mines, and we kind of see a shot of you guys pulling up over like an overpass, as we see like the big fucking like do not cross here, danger, collapse mine, all the stuff that do not fucking go past here. As Atticus, we just see you rip it out of the way. Teddy, it gets stuck on your face and you almost fall going, and and Abraham, looks the most serious you've ever seen him. He has his hunting rifle, and he has the one of the iron pokers, and he is not shaking at
Alright.
all.
Anything
Um,
for a boy.
And we get a shot of you all kind of like climbing down into the entrance of the abandoned mine. Is it like pedal to the metal? Y'all are just trying to get inside,
Oh hell yeah, bitch.
just getting inside.
Maybe. Ooh,
If you want to have a game plan before, up to you.
probably a game plan.
Yeah. We need iron bad.
Yeah, and Abraham nods and he says, "I half this old equipment is iron. I mean, we shut down the coal mine. I mean, right after the tragedy.
Can we find like an iron drill around here somewhere?
And he shrugs and he says, "Shot." And he starts looking around, and that's pretty clever, Brooks. Let me see. So honestly, I mean, there's enough old like abandoned equipment that you could just like fit your with. I don't think that there's a drill like here. That's like hand operated. They're probably like massive drills and stuff like that. But there's iron like there's like pickaxes with iron heads.
Hell yeah.
And there's old like big ass like sledgehammer equipment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You
Atticus
can
will
fit
grab
yourselves out with some stuff.
Atticus will grab a sledgehammer, then an extra one for whenever he meets the mad lad himself.
All right, so you grab 2 sledgehammers. Do you fit yourself out with anything? Teddy?
Teddy grabs some maybe like an iron like sledgehammer or something that they can like carry and not die.
You should probably just grab like a wrench or something.
Yeah. And also I want to see if there's
You'd
maybe,
also
like,
know Atticus. You'd also know that if this is a revenant, then it could probably be hurt by more than iron. You'd probably also be hurt by things that hurt ghosts. Salt, spelled weaponry, and stuff like that.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
So and then
Yeah, your
Atticus-
character would also make that realization.
Yeah, and
Nice.
that's like I can. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do when I meet up with. Is your weapon magic, Trevor?
No, it's just what is it? I have it coated in iron right now. I do
Okay.
have a silver dagger, but
Yeah.
there's a spell you can do to make your weapon magic.
Yeah. And Alex would be like, 1 second, as he pulls out his shotgun. He's gonna, as he pulls out, pulls up his sleeves again, and you see what seems to be just like a spear.
Sorry, Chip screams so loud. Sorry, continue.
What?
Chip just screamed so loud in my house. Like that's all I could hear for 2 seconds. Continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he sets this shotgun on the ground as the orb that seemed really tiny, he pulls out and it grows to be something like like 1.5 bowling balls wide.
Damn.
As he like kind of like a seer, he kind of weaves the orb to like mix in with the shotgun.
Hell yeah. Why don't you go ahead and give me a use magic? Try and enchant your weapon.
Six, 6, and I got the level up.
So
That's some devil power.
So you said salt hurts it?
salt can, yeah.
Can I have some salt?
Sure. Yeah, you're the kind of person that would carry that with you.
Oh yeah, I would, bitch.
Yeah. There's also another special move, I think. Have what you need when you need it.
I don't
It's-
know.
But y'all are
so
monster
cool.
hunters, so I'm not you're expecting you to have stuff like that.
Monster of the week. As I go to look at stuff I can get, y'all can continue as I fail my roll again.
I had that XP though.
I told you, it's the beginning of my session to fail.
Yeah. What am I
So
doing?
what was it called? Brooks, I love you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Kill my weapon.
I'm not gonna destroy it. But so what happens is you go to like spell it, and instead,
There are
try,
the
like
glitches.
there are the is it able? I was wondering if that's what I was looking for. Still work with glitches.
Yeah, it's what is it? Use magic on a 7 through 9, you get it, but you also gets a glitch. On a miss, you lose control of the magic. This never ends well. So you could do glitches or worse or whatnot.
I cursed my weapon instead.
Oh god,
That'd be
please no.
funny.
Anyone who touches this has small PP.
So
Here's my PBA take.
it has so during it, this is what happens. So you spell it, and the orb kind of loses control, and like magic kind of whip out frantically, not went wildly, and then it kind of like strikes across your chest, and you get like this strange kind of sensation over you when and what's it called? Your gun, the gun is enchanted, but it's only going to be enchanted for one fight, and it's weakened, so your gun is one harm weak.
Mm.
It does magic damage, but it's one harm weak.
Okay. So it does 2 harm instead of none. Got it. Or 3 harm. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 harm instead of 3 harm, and it's better hope.
We'll hope. Yeah, and you can see Atticus is disappointed in the way he's been handling magic recently. He's like, wow.
Maybe
I'm
we gotta
off.
go back to school.
Shit happens.
Maybe you gotta upgrade your weird.
It's at 1, man.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I have a one weird.
Yeah, and we see you. Yeah, we see you get that prepared, and we see like it flip out, and you're like, shit. And you know, you're not a fucking master in this shit yet. You're still learning. So we see the disappointment on Atticus's face. He's like, God damn it, one thing. And you get your gun kind of ready to go, and we see our boy Abraham grab 2 wrenches. So he has 1 wrench on each hand, and he has his gun on his back and his poke side. And we just see you grab like 3 packets, like not 3 packets, but 3 little salt shakers that diner.
100%.
All right. As you guys just want to head down into the mine, Abraham looks to both of you. You ready?
Teddy nods their head. Ready as I can be.
Atticus with a sledgehammer in one, a shotgun in the other. Yeah, I'm ready.
And he says, "All right, it's still functional for a while, and then once we get to the section we're at, that's when it'll become treacherous. So
Yeah.
be prepared."
Can I use read a bad situation?
Sure.
Thank you. Ooh, 7, barely.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What
Oh no.
are you oh knowing about?
I said uno. Uno
Oh.
question.
What are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
1 second. Poorly timed.
It's okay.
Sorry. Could you give me a leave and a drink? All right. What'd you say again?
What? Oh shit! I looked away. I think it was like, what are the dangers we haven't noticed?
Dangers you haven't noticed.
Yeah. Are there? Sorry. Okay. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Any dangers you haven't noticed? The you'd know, like you're walking into like a den, right? A monster's den. So you know to keep an eye out. That then you might not be able to see them here, but if anybody else has been turned into one of these creatures, then they might be here.
Okay.
And you would also know that this is an unpredictable place. This is, if something does happen out here, there's a good chance that nobody will make it to you before it's over.
Okay.
It's kind of secluded out here, so that's kind of a little bit of like not really an unknown danger, but less thought of danger.
Yeah. Yeah, I relay that to the guys.
Yeah, so mining collapses, splitting up, like getting lost in these mines is possible, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you guys head in, and as you do, Abraham tries to lead you a little bit. The bits by lead you, I mean you guys are ahead of him. But ask, and you guys start making your way down. So who wants to lead the navigation through the mines?
What is that?
Sharp.
Is that like
Sharp.
I will
It's gonna be a
lead,
sharp.
if that's okay, Brooks.
What's up?
Oh, you want me to lead? It's sharp.
Yeah, go ahead and lead. You have way better sharp than I do.
I shall lead.
I will help out though.
Thank you, friend.
Yeah, you have good cool. I'd recommend there's a move where instead of giving just +1 when you help, you give a +2.
Maybe. I'm looking at stuff right now.
All right. So, what do I roll?
I'm thinking about getting that one soon.
You roll plus sharp. So whatever roll.
Oh, so just a plus sharp.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Sharp,
And he gave you a +1.
+1. Ooh, 9.
Nice.
Okay, so on a 7 and 9.
You die.
How'd you know?
Oh no, please.
7 and 9. Okay. So as you guys start going into the mine, you get he leads you all the way past the section that's still like functional to the kind of mines that are more treacherous. So I'll move everybody over to
Thank you, friend.
map.
Ooh. Damn.
As you guys begin to step into the more treacherous areas, you guys have to start climbing around rocks and like collapse like through the holes of collapsed tunnels. And you can see areas where like water's dripped down into here and eroded the stone in different places, kind of like creating more pathways through. But it's more like there's parts where you start have to go down that are kind of like vertical.
Mm-hmm.
And as you kind of move your way through, Abraham kind of scoots through, and then Teddy you go through, and then Atticus you kind of have to squeeze through behind your one of your weapons gets caught, and you kind of like move forward, and you have to push both Abraham and Teddy through as you kind of leap past, and you hear the rest of the tunnel collapse behind you
Oh god, that's horrifying.
as you're gonna take -1 forward to the next attempt to your next attempt to navigate through the mines. Not navigate. Your next attempt to escape, like your way out. Basically, this way closed off as a way. So mark that down that you have a -1 when trying to escape this place.
Oh god. Okay. You did this on purpose.
And the deeper you go, after that happens, we kind of get that moment of like Abraham looking up at you, both of you, like shit, and Atticus kind of catching his breath, and then you guys press further, and we see you guys kind of step into a more open area, and Atticus, you have this feeling that you can't shake, that you're being watched ever since you entered the mine.
Fuck that.
Come on, you're my big brother. Do something, man.
What, do you want me to kick some ass? Where's the monster? No, I'm just kidding.
No, and we get a shot from y'all's perspective as y'all step over. You hear the sound of rushing water as you step over a cliff, and you kind of look down into a lower area, and you can kind of see water rushes down, and the audience recognizes it as the place we just saw our other friends at, Benny and the child and Wish. And you guys kind of both look. Hey, what the fuck, Kira? Sorry.
Kick her
My
ass!
dog just attacked my other dog.
Oh, you rutabaga.
Kira was under the fucking bed and jumped out from under the bed to attack Daisy.
You leave that old lady alone.
Goblin technique. Well taught.
And we got to see both. We see you, all three of you, kind of like looking left and right, as you make the realization that you're gonna have to go across to get deeper into the mine. Or you can kind of shimmy across the upper part that you're at. But you have not lost yourselves in these mines yet, and you're still pressing forward. So yeah, would you both? What did y'all do when you got to this section? Would you go down to the next cliff face across from you, or would you shimmy along the kind of going down the same direction? Yeah. Quick rundown. On a cliff face, overlooking
Yeah.
another cliff face across from you. Between you, there's a canyon. You can hear rushing water beneath you, and you can see rushing water going deeper into the mine. There's an outcropping that you can shimmy across on this side, but that one, both of them curve the same kind of direction in the tunnel with the canyon. But there's another side, another opposite, and you can see that there are signs of a scuffle.
There's signs of a scuffle ahead. Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
you can see like footprints, and like people like have recently been around there because it's all muddy. Like everywhere you're walking is
Yeah.
like this black gravelly dirt mud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would suggest to go that way.
Atticus would shake his head. And he'd be like, let's go the other way.
Like, why the other way?
If them two are fighting the monster, why would the monster lead them to where the weakness? The body. Why would he do that?
Yeah, Teddy just kind of looks down at the fucking rushing water.
Yeah, there's no way that goes up towards the opposite way. They're both ways go down towards like.
Oh, they both
through
go down? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, they both go down. One's just higher up than the other. They're just
Mhm.
across from each other. One might lead through different tunnels than the other one does, but they both go along the same one that you're currently.
Never mind then. I will retract Atticus' statement, and he'd be like, I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, Teddy just nods their head. And they're like, okay. They're, just really worried about that rushing water underneath, not wanting to fucking fall and drown and die,
Atticus is like,
Okay.
don't worry, you won't fall.
So as you both begin to shimmy along the very thin, rocky outcropping, about 100 feet above this rushing black water. And it's not very bright in here. It's kind of dark. You guys are using your flashlights mostly to see, and like the old cracks through the collapsed pits.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are kind of like going along the side, and I need both you to give me a d6, and if one of you would like to roll an additional d6 for our dear friend Abraham.
For Abraham. Is that okay?
Sure.
Oh, I was asking Brooks.
Oh, sorry, I'm listening that stuff. What were the options?
We're rolling d6s for both of us, and then one of us is gonna roll an extra d6 for Abraham, and I volunteered to roll for Abraham. Is that cool?
Yeah, okay, go. Have you seen my rolls recently? Go
Yeah,
for
that's
it.
why I offered. There's one. Oh,
So, I regret my decision because I just rolled a 5.
let's see what Abraham. Oh my god!
god.
You should have rolled it, Brooks.
Brooks,
So what this looks like is Abraham.
Both were dumb.
So Teddy, who would go first on the rocky outcrop?
Probably Teddy.
Okay, so Teddy, you're shimming along, and you're not that big. You're going along, and as you do, next, would you go Atticus or would you put Abraham?
Atticus would go last, just to make sure if
Okay.
anyone fell, he could go after them.
All right. So, as you guys are both shimmying across, you get across, Teddy, and then Abraham starts going across, and you hear the rock snap and then just fall out from under him, and you reach out, Atticus, and you throw him up and push off your side across the ravine. As we see Atticus, we get like a wide shot of Atticus like falling like maybe 20 feet
Oh.
as you
Oh.
reach out and slam into the other side, which is about 20 feet below, and latch onto the same ones that Benny and him were crossing. And we just see your fingers tightly holding as you pull yourself up.
3 ribs just snapped in half.
Jesus, no! I'm so sorry.
Poking out your side.
Yeah, and he's just like,
Boy, your ribs looking like mine right now.
I'll catch up to y'all. Y'all go.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
now basically on the left side is Atticus, like shimmying, and then above him about 20 feet on the right side is Teddy and Abraham shimmying.
Oh.
As we see you guys begin making your way down.
Yeah, I do not think I would let you stay in that state, dude.
I mean, he can go across it just like you can. He just is on a different side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I misunderstood. I shout, up from the top. And I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Bruise something, blah blah blah. I'm fine.
Okay,
Abraham
we'll find a way.
Abraham's like, "You saved my life, man."
I told you I'd keep you safe.
And you see he looks at you with like the face of like I've seen death. And he nods and he's just like, "We'll meet you on the other side." As he begins to slowly shimmy behind Teddy.
My God, Teddy is thinking that 100% if they don't if Atticus dies, they're straight up just gonna push this man into the water. Just let this ghost have this man.
Take your mans.
And we get a shot of the kid making down, Atticus being the fucking professional that he is, surviving. And as we cut, you go past the, you can tell that this also Atticus has been used recently, and you both are beginning to smell sulfur. The smell of sulfur is growing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Benny and Wish.
Yellow.
you both are heading deeper into this mine. What's it called? I don't think anybody has like cell phone stuff, but I don't know if you guys are the type of people that would have radios. I don't think it's said it though.
I
don't
think
anybody's...
Atticus would probably have a radio.
Yeah, he likes to be safe.
Yeah, I think he's probably the only one that has like a satellite radio phone thing. I don't think the rest of us do. Maybe Teddy.
I could maybe see Teddy dabbling in the radio, like radio stuff,
Okay,
but I'm
well
not
you
too
all
sure if they would have it by now.
well
Me
now
and
you
Ben-
know
Benny
that you
know.
need it.
Yeah,
When you get
Atticus
in-
probably been trying to convince y'all for like months now and just hasn't worked.
Ew.
Well, it's not like we're gonna go into a cave or anything.
we cut away. Yet another situation where a portable radio would come in handy. I mean, they just keep presenting themselves. So we see y'all, no longer on the outskirts, on the rocky outcropping over 100-foot drop. We now see you guys you've made it to a stable ground, and you're now standing in front of a flooded part of the. And by flooded, I mean the tunnel keeps going down, and it does not. It meets the roof.
Oh shit. My phone's not waterproof. I might be able to do a spell to get us light, or be able to see in dark.
Benny, you're the one here.
He
Jared.
died. I turn around, Benny's not there. Oh shit!
Benny, you're low res. Benny, what happened? He's buffering.
Oh my god.
Dude, I have so many options for this level up.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if
By
it's
the
gonna
way,
be-
you can feel a slight current.
Okay.
Not you. You're not in the water, but
Sad.
yeah, you're still way above the water right now. But you, Mister, I'm right by the water. You could feel you can feel a current.
Is the water black like it was in the basement?
It's not. It's black, but it's not like that thick sludge.
Oh, it's just nasty
It's black like mineral black. Like it's a coal mine, right? So it's the runoff of a coal mine.
Insert racist joke here.
No. And so yeah, you feel like there's a current going.
Oh shit. How strong of a current?
It's still
Does it-
weak right now. Like it won't pull you through.
Okay.
You have to you would be swimming with it, not against it.
Alright, I'm trying to make sure there's not like a crack that has a lot of water pressure that's just gonna suck us under, tow us, and drown us.
Yeah, and then just like have your ass stuck to the wall.
Yeah,
able to
just get
swim
stuck
away.
to the wall, not being able to move.
That could be the current, but right now
That'd be
it's not.
such a bitch way to die in a role play. You just
oh
get
man, you
stuck.
died from drowning.
Like, not even just drowning, just like you get undertowed, so you don't even have a chance.
Like
GM just
Tomb
like-
Raider.
The GM looks at you. I can kill you at any moment. Never forget this.
Sorry. Did I miss
Kilo.
anything?
Yes, you did.
So we're right next to the water. I tell you that my phone's not waterproof, but I can probably do a spell to give us light or make us be able to see in the dark. And the current isn't very hard. We will be also going with the current, but that's not to say where the current will lead us, and if it'll get harder later on.
Okay. So yeah, Benny would just kind of nod, saying like that's probably the like a good idea for the phone, just to use a little bit of, well, not the phone, the spell, just to give it a little bit of light.
Yeah.
And he just says, "Oh, I mean, our best bet is to follow the river, so."
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't want to We don't know if there's gonna be any air pockets or where the current will take us, or
Well,
I could.
here's
I could
hoping
do-
as he dives in.
I haven't done the spell yet.
God.
You just see his body float up. Turns out it's radioactive.
Within 2 seconds. Yeah, I could either do one for us to be able to see in the dark, or maybe one for us to be able to hold our breath longer. But I don't think I can do both.
How dark is it in here?
Dark. You're only like being lit up by your like phone lights or whatever lights you have on you, flashlights.
Okay. And how deep is the water?
So the water you're currently looking at the tunnel. It led to like solid ground, but the water kept going. And the water you're looking at right now is the water's high enough that it leads to the end of this tunnel, but it goes to the roof of it. So it's full all the way. It's a completely flooded tunnel.
Well,
Yeah.
But you can feel the water's rushing through here. This is like a stem, like one of the branches off of that main river you saw.
Then he looks at you and says, "How about we try that breathing spell first?
Okay.
We can. We don't really need to see too much."
Just gotta feel our way there. Don't get cut. We don't want the death of us to be tetanus, not monsters, right?
Yeah.
I can't spell tetanus.
Can't
Wow,
put that on
rude.
your tombstone.
Bro, he laughed at your lame joke. Rude.
What the hell? I thought we were
Yeah.
brothers.
I put my hands together and I
Turns
start
out you
striking
just a
some weird
homie.
poses. And I'm gonna try to cast some magic.
Strike a pose.
All right.
Pose, vogue. Yeah, let's just roll this weird home slice.
Yeah. I don't think there's a way I can help him. Never mind. He doesn't need it.
Yeah,
All right. You both grow gills.
I look at my as
No, you both are able to hold in water. Hold in air longer. I mean, what?
I don't know.
yeah,
which
we
one's
like
weirder.
feel our like ribs expand and our lungs grow.
Yeah, what does it look like? Does it more like you like what is this? Is you just start the pose with the right like things and then you both
Yes, I do
breathe in?
do the poses, making the right symbols, and then I touch you. And as I touch you, this might hurt for a sec. And he has around his lower torso, right under his pec, start to glow as his ribs start to protrude out, giving his lungs more space, and they start to like just grow more, and his cells are able to hold more oxygen before they're just exploding.
You become barrel boys.
Barrel boys.
Barrel.
I look at my gear. Yeah, I guess it's probably good to hold my breath because this crap's gonna weigh me down anyway.
Yeah. Ah.
Because I have a heavy sword and heavy.
You see Benny's just like kind of messing around with his now bigger rib cage as he's like it's so much bigger.
All right, this doesn't last forever. Let's go.
All
You
right.
both look like the flat bully from driving school in SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Before we dive, I go. Let's cling to the right wall as much as we can, okay?
Gotcha. Cling to the left wall.
Right.
All right, yeah, you both dive in and go
Yeah.
through. Oh. All right, so both of you go ahead and give me pressure. Act under water pressure.
That was good joke. At the 7.
That is a rad.
7. That is it.
A lot better than 6. Oh, that's actually a 9. I forgot whenever I successfully use magic, I get +1 forward.
Stupid.
That's nice.
Makes no difference, but
1 second. Yeah.
Get to say you got a 9.
Yeah.
Sheets. Hey, I'm looking at what I want. You can't stop me. Yo,
You gay.
my heart.
It's gay.
My heart is gay.
Heart wants what the heart wants, and what the heart wants is a hard cock
What the heart wants is gay sex.
with a
Oh, sorry.
man.
I was listening to my butthole. My bad. If God didn't want me gay, why'd he put my G spot in my asshole?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. So, you both jump in, and as you do, you feel that like light current kind of pick you up, and you start rushing through the water. And as you do, you kind of hug the right wall, and you kind of feel the way, and you kind of, as you get pushed, you feel like a rock. You climb around it, kind of staying onto it so you don't get pulled the other way. And as you do, it's almost kind of like you're gently being pushed through a like a fucking one of those tubes that you would crawl through when you were a kid, but you're kind of like going zigzag, trying to like get through the water.
Plumbing.
Yeah, plumbing.
Those tubes are horrifying.
Those tubes, I would always sit in those tubes for the entire like recess.
No. I feel like I was gonna die in them.
And as you kind of go by, we see Benny. You travel light pretty much, right? You pretty much only have like your gun on you and like your knife,
Yeah, Benny's pretty light boy.
but you are like fully kitted out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just chilling to the wall.
So we see as you're kind of going, Benny, you're going faster than him because he keeps having to like make sure he doesn't get his shit caught on things as you're going through. And you like are like you're going through, and Benny, you kind of like look behind, looking for like the little tiny shine. You get about like halfway through this, and you kind of like see a light on the other side. And you kind of like look back, and when you look back, you see Wish, his sword, his big ass sword is caught on one of the rocks, and like wedged in between one of the rocks. You see the bubbles fly past as it shifts, and it kind of partially collapses. And we see basically Wish, you're like going, and then you feel like your sword, and you get that like get pulled back because the current's kind of going faster now. You didn't really realize as you were going through.
Shit.
And you feel like the tug of you going forward, and you look back and you see the sword wedged, and you can kind of see it pulling out, making the rocks slide.
Oh shit.
Benny,
Bye.
Bye, friend.
you can go
Thanks
back
for
and help your
dying.
friend, or you can push through and make it to the other side.
Break on through the other side.
Benny's gonna help his friend.
Yeah, right now you're like holding on, and like you're gonna have to like start climbing back to help him. So you choose to do that.
Okay.
You kind of you duck down, and you're holding your breath and kind of like squinting because debris and like some of the rocks and some of the cloudy waters pushing past you as you cling to the wall and kind of push forward. You don't you go to reach out to grab him. You're like, wait, I probably shouldn't pull on him yet. And you kind of like look forward, and you see Wish. You see Benny's climbing back to help you. So this is the choice for you. You can either close this whole section off and take your sword with you, or leave your sword wedged to keep it open.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
You can either pull your sword with you and get out with you and Benny, okay? Or you leave your sword wedged in so everybody else can get through this way. Otherwise, this way is going to collapse behind you.